तया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्यक्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्परं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। भवजीव्यापि सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्परं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विरचिताम्बरम्बुजः वेदान्तं भुजसो यो या तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्य शाश्वत शान्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः मुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्ता कर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। शोषणं भावसिन्धोषा ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरुपादोरकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। न गुरुरारिकं तत्त्वं न गुरुरारिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानं परं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मनता श्रीजगन्नाथ मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरु मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनारीश गुरुपरमदेवतं गुरुपरतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्यां त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। नित्यानन्द सच्चिदानन्दं हरि 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 ओं नारायण। 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 नित्यानन्दं सच्चिदानन्दं हरि Om Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Hari 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 Om 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 Narayana.
Prema Sarupa Premananda.
Prema Sarupa Premananda.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Hari 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 Om Narayana.
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 Nityanandam Sachidanandam. Hari 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 Om Narayana.
Nityananda Sachidananda. Hari 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 Om Narayana.
Nityanandam Sachidanandam. Hari 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 Om Narayana.
Nityananda Sachidananda. Hari 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 Om Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Hari 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 Om 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 Narayana.
Prema Swarupa Premananda.
Prema Sarupa Premananda.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Prema Avatara Gurudeva.
Hari 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 Om Narayana.
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 Nityanandam Sachidanandam. Hari 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 Om Narayana.
Nityananda Sachidananda. Hari 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 Om Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Narayana Lakshmi Narayana.
Narayana Hari Narayana. Om Mahatara Shishaya Namaha. Om Vishamaya Namaha. Om Devakaya Samyataya Namaha. Om Sukshmatanave Namaha. Om Chinmayaya Namaha. Om Gurumurtaye Namaha. Om Sundaraya Namaha. Om Sulochanaya Namaha. Om Sumukhaya Namaha. Om Charvasaya Namaha. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Padmabhujaya Namaha. Om Mandagamanaya Namaha. Om Charumbaradharine Namaha. Om Ramaya Namaha. Om Mandirastapakaya Namaha. Om Shri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Namaha. Om Gayatri Ashwame Namaha. Om Arpanasikarakaya Namaha. Om Vishnu Pujakaya Namaha. Om Namo Narayanyeti Mantropasakaya Namah. Om Swaramayaya Namah. Om Madhurakantaya Namah. Om Krishna Sankirtanarubhaya Namah. Om Sutapriyaya Namah. Om Mitabashine Namah. Om Bhakmine Namah. Om Chitrakala Visharadaya Namah. Om Ratadharaya Namah. Om Sadave Namah. Om Jagatpantaya Namah. Om Sarvalokaitaya Namah. Om Bhaktapriyaya Namah. Om Sudhaya Namah. Om Anukulaya Namah. Om Neyaya Namah. Om Sudarshanaya Namah. Om Bhaktavatsalaya Namah. Om Premamurtaye Namah. Om Subrikshanaya Namah. Om Pritivardhanaya Namah. Om Swastidayakaya Namah. Om Tarakaya Namah. Om Anugrahaya Namah. Om Vardhanaya Namah. Om Achitraya Namah. Om Artaya Namah. Om Siddhipradaya Namah. Om Janardanaya Namah. Om Anuaraya Namah. Om Ashaya Namah. Om Siddhishwaraya Namah. Om Bhasmabhushitaya Namah. Om Atmalingaya Namah. Om Lingachana Prosakaya Namah. Om Siddhi Sadanaya Namah. Om Madhavaya Namah. Om Akarapasakaya Namah. Om Sukshmaya Namah. Om Vishokaya Namah. Om Satvikaya Namah. Om Samadarshini Namah. Om Dakshaya Namah. Om Ashityaya Namah. Om Nirankaraya Namah. Om Nirmohaya Namah. Om Aryagraya Namah. Om Chitakrodaya Namah. Om Vinayashilaya Namah. Om Savashaya Namah. Om Kushalaya Namah. Om Kshamaya Namah. Om Satadharmaya Namah. Om Nilikarpaya Namah. Om Viraktaya Namah. Om Atityaya Namah. Om Satyasandaya Namah. Om Pavitraya Namah. Om Andurasvabhavaya Namah. Om Surandanaya Namah. Om Nandanaya Namah. Om Prasanatmane Namah. Om Bhaktanidaye Namah. Om Sakshaye Namah. Om Samatmaye Namah. Om Sadayogine Namah. Om Haraye Namah. Om Sutapaye Namah. Om Saumyaye Namah. Om Guruyaya Namah. Om Vimutatmaye Namah. Om Gabiraye Namah. Om Guptaye Namah. Om Atmaramaye Namah. Om Srinivasaya Namah. Om Devaya Namah. Om Yudhidharaye Namah. Om Danyaya Namah. Om Gurave Namah. Om Duratikramaye Namah. Om Ganaya Namah. Om Bhagavate Namah. Om Harisharmarkarashakaya Namah. Om Kutasha Jagartakaya Namah. Om Abhiprayaya Namah. Om Sarvamata Samatyaya Namah. Om Kshamata Bhagavatakaya Namah. Om Prematara Sri Vishwananda Swami Namah. Ato Deva Avantuno Yato Vishnu Vichakrame Harivyasappadamapi Idam Vishnu Vichakrame Tretani Tate Padam Samodamasya Bhagum Sure Reli Pata Vichakrame Vishnu Gopatabhya Ato Dharmani Dharayana Vishnu Karmani Pashata Yato Vritani Paspase Indrasya Yujasaga Tat Vishnu Paramam Padagum Sada Pashanti Surya Divi Vachakshura Tatam Tat Vipraso Vipanyavo Jagro Bhavam Sasamindate Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam. Premavantaraaya vidmahe Satgurudevaya dhimahi Tanno Vishwananda prachodayat. Om Premavantaraaya vidmahe सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमवतराय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दः प्रचोदयात्। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। मधुसूदन केतपारे नारायणाच्युत त्रिविक्रम चक्रपाणे वेदारि साररसीधर वासुदेव गोपाल कृष्ण हरये तव सुप्रभातं श्री रुक्मिणी सभवनाशरे मुरारे राधेश गोपस स्वरूप पुरारि वन्द्य श्रीद्वारकाक्षर वैकुण्ठपते भुवनेकमूर्ते गोपाल देव हरये तव सुप्रभातं मीनाकृते कमलरूप वराहमूर्ते देवी गमाय भुवने मुनुराम राम श्रीराम कृष्ण यदुनन्दन कान्तिरूप गोपाल कृष्ण हरये तव सुप्रभातं गोविन्द माधव मुकुन्द परात्परेश दामोदराक्षर नन्दरारिशोरी गो गोप गोपीजन संवृत दीनबन्धो गोपीजना प्रिय हरे तव सुप्रभातं क्षीरब्धिशाय भुजगारपताल्पिशाय सद्भक्तरक्षरसाय रणार्गसाय श्री गोपवानमुलुताल्पसुधारिशाय गो गोपवल्लभारे तव सुप्रभातं श्रीकश्यपार्ति सुखनारद गौतमारे ब्रह्मर्षि सङ्गमणि सङ्गमभारतेषु विशान्तिरेव भवदर्शन भागयेतो गोपालशेखर हरे तव सुप्रभातं मन्दारजारि तुलसीदलमाल्यकान्यहे माल्यानि अञ्जलिपुते समुदाहरन्ति विश्रन्ति तत्पवदधारतले मुनीन्द्रः राधामनोहर हरे तव सुप्रभातं वेदत्रयं पतति गौतमकानगुर्यः गायन्ति सद्गुणगणो वरदासवर्गः संकीर्तयन्ति तव नाम तदा विशेषः श्रीनारदादि ऋषयः तव सुप्रभातं गोवादनोदरन गोपकिशोर गोप गोपीजनानुत सुरेश भवानि पोता त्रैलोक
सुप्रभातम् शिवस्य क्षीण शरणागत पारिजात भक्ति भञ्जन कृपाकर दीनबन्धो धीयन्त गायति जना प्रिय दीनरूपा श्रीनन्द गोपतनया तव सुप्रभातम् पद्मश्च पद्ममुख पद्मधर प्रमेय पद्मालया सौर पद्मनिवास शौरी पद्मो भवाति सुरसेविर पार पद्मा पद्मारिनाथ हरये तव सुप्रभातम् वृन्दातले विहरणाय महेन्द्र वन्द्या गन्धार्पदार्पहरतीन सुरेशरूपा चन्द्राननाय सिद चन्दनलिप्नरेहा गोविन्द यादव हरे तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीनन्दनन्दन यशोद कुमार नीरा मायङ्गरीनर विशोन सुपुष्पहार नीलाम्बुदार सुशरीर रमा विहार गोपाल देव हरये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीपश्य जम्बवति सत्य सुगन्धि भद्रा श्रीमित्रवीन्द्र निवसा प्रभुपुत्र कद्यहे तिष्ठन्ति देव्य भवने तव सेवनार्थम् गोपीमना प्रिय हरे तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण अच्युतानन्द मुकुन्द शौरी राधा मनोहर जनार्दन चक्रपाणे नमामि दिव्यमुनयोर्ननि संवरन्ति ब्राह्मी मुहूर्त समये तव सुप्रभातम् श्रीकृष्ण सुप्रभातम् ये पतति नमर्निसा भूरि कृता श्रीकृष्णाय तो परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर् गोविंद सर्वकरणकरः गोविन्दमादि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादि पुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिन्तामणि प्रकर सद्मसुकल्पदीक्षा लक्षाभितेषु सुरवीरविपालयन्तम् लक्ष्मी सहस्रशतसम्भ्रम सेव्यमानम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि मेनुं तनन्तमरविन्ददयाय दाशम् भारावतं स्मरति सम्बुधसुन्दराङ्गम् गन्धर्पकोटिकमनीय विशेषशोभाम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोलचन्द्रकलसत्त्वनमाल्यवंशी रत्नागदं प्रणयकेलिकलाविलासम् श्यामं त्रिभङ्गललितं नियता प्रकाशम् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अनानियस्य सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मय सदुज्ज्वल विग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अद्वैतमच्युतमनादि अनन्तरूपम् आद्यं पुराणपुरुषं नवयौवनं च वेदेषु दुर्लभं
Amarullavalaktabhakto Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Pantastu koti shatavatsara samprakamyo Vayoratapi manaso munibungavanam Sopyasti apratape simya vichintvatatve Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Ekopya sorashatitum jagaranda kotim Yanchakshtirasti jagananda chayarananta Antantarasta paramanu chayantarasta Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Yatpavabhavidariyo manujasateva Samprapya rupamahimatanayana bhusha Shuktiryaheva nigama pratidastu bhanti Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami Ananda Chinmaya Rasapaditavis Tavirya eva nijarupa daya kalavi Goloka eva nivasatya kilatma bhutto Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena Santa sadeva idayeshu vilokayanti Yam shama sundaramachintya gunasvarupam Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami Ramari murti shukalani yamena tishta Nanavataramakarot bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna swayam samavanat paramapumanyo Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Yasa prabha prabhavato jagaranda koti Kotishvashesha vasudari vibhuti vinam Tat pravanishkalamananta shesha bhutam Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Maya yasa jagaranda satani sutte Trigunya tatvishaya veda vitayamana Sattva balambi parasatma vishura sattva Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manasho Ya Praninam Pratipalam Smarapanyupetya Leelalitena Bhuvanani Jayadi Jastra Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Golokanam Niricharam Nitale Chatasya Devi Maheshari Rama Suteshu Teshu Tete Prabhavani Chayami Nichashayena Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Shishti Shishti Prayaya Sadhana Shakti Reka Chayeya Yasya Bhuvanani Vibharti Durga Ichana Rupana Payasya Charaisha Tesha Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Shiram Yadara Divikara Vishesha Yoga Sanjayate Naidata Pratiyasi Heto Yashambhutama Vidada Samuparikarya Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Govindamari Purushantamaham bhajami
Nivarchire Vaida Shantaramapyupetya Vipaya Devi Vitayetu Samana Dharma
Yastadirevaija Vishnutaya Vibhakti Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Yakaranam Vajabale Vajarisva Yoga Nidramananta Jagananda Saroma Kupa Adara Shakmi Avalambya Parasvamurti Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Yase Kanishvasita Kala Matavalambya Jivanti Loma Vilaja Jaganandanata Vishnurmahamsa Yasya Kala Vishesho Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Basvanyatasma Sakaleshu Niteshu Teja Sriyam Triyat Pratakayat Kapitatvatra Brahmaya Esha Jagananda Vidana Karta Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Yatpada Pallava Yugam Viniraya Kumbha Ganve Pranava Samaye Sagarari Raja Vinam Miyantumalasya Jagatrayasya Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Agilmahi Jagararambo Maruti Shasha Kalasatatma Manasiti Jagatrayani Yasman Bhavanti Vibhavanti Vishanti Ansha Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Yakshakshuresha Savita Sakala Grahanam Raja Samasta Suramurti Ashesha Teja Yasanjana Brahmati Samrita Kala Chakro Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Dharmoda Papa Nichaya Sharayam Stavamsi Brahmani Kita Padagava Sarasva Jiva Yadada Mantra Vibhava Prakata Prabhava Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Yastri Katopamanarinta Marasa Karma Bandhana Rupa Palavaja Manaktanoti Karmani Nirati Kintu Bhakti Bhaja Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Yakro Dharma Sahaja Pranayari Vidhi Vatsalya Moha Guru Gaurava Sevya Bhavahe Sanchidya Dasya Sarisimta Durapurete Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purushantamaham Bhajami
Om Agnanam Timidandasya Jnanam Jana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasme Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev, good morning. Today's Srimad Bhagavatam is Canto 7, Chapter 9, Verse 39. Nitanmanastava suvaikunta nata sampriyate durita dushtam asudutivram kamaturam hasa shokabaya shanartam tasmin katam tadvagatim vimrishe dinaha My dear Lord of the Vaikuntha planets, where there is no anxiety, my mind is extremely sinful and lusty, being sometimes so-called happy and sometimes so-called distressed. My mind is full of lamentation and fear, and it always seeks more and more money. Thus it has become most polluted and is never satisfied in topics concerning you. I am therefore most fallen and poor. In such a status of life, how shall I be able to discuss your activities? And this comes from the story of Prahlad and Maharaj Prahlad after Nrsimhadev has killed Hiranyakashipu. And Prahlad has been asked by Brahma to come and pacify Nrsimhadev because he is so angry with Hiranyakashipu. Even though he's killed him, he's still angry. And so no one can appease him. So Brahma says, look, he came for you, so you go talk to him. And he's just a little boy. And Prahlad is saying, who am I to be able to go and talk to the Lord? He's saying, I was born in a demon family. My father was the king of demons, and I am no one. And so he is saying he's not worthy to offer these prayers to the Lord. And what's really beautiful about this story, that when Prahlad's mother was pregnant with him, she was sitting at home while Hiranyakashipu was out doing thousands of years of penance to get the boon to be immortal. And the Devas decided to take advantage of this opportunity to come and attack the ashram of Hiranyakashipu. And they were about to kill Prahlad's mother, but Narada Muni said, no, don't, because this baby in her womb will be a great bhakta of the Lord. And the Devas said, okay, but you take care. So Narada Muni takes Prahlad's mother back to his ashram, and every day he's chanting, Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. So in the company of a great bhakta, she's transformed, but also Prahlad is transformed in the womb. And so he is set up to succeed by having all of this greatness around him. And it reminds me of a story. And once there was a guru and a disciple, and the disciple came to the guru and said, Guru Maharaj, please tell me how I can change. And the guru says, very good question. Read the Srimad Bhagavatam. So the disciple does exactly what the guru says, and he reads the Bhagavatam. And he comes back to the guru and he says, Gurudev, I've read the Bhagavatam, but I still don't understand how I can change. The guru says, no problem, read it again. So he goes and he reads it again. And he comes back again and he said, okay, I've read it for the second time and I still don't get it. The guru says, no problem, read it again. And this happens like 10 times. And so finally the disciple is so frustrated and he says, Gurudev, I'm so sorry. I know this must be really important, but I'm just not getting it. Can you help me some other way? And the guru says, yes, I think so. You see that bucket over there? Go take that bucket down to the river, get some water, and bring it back. So the disciple goes over and he picks up the bucket and he's going towards the river and he looks at the bucket and it's completely full of holes. And he knows that he's not going to get back with very much water. But the guru's word is a dash. So we follow whatever the guru says. So he goes down to the river and he fills the bucket up and he gets it really full in hopes that some of it will be left by the time he comes back. And he comes all the way up the hill. The bucket is empty. And he goes to his Gurudev and he says, Gurudev, I'm sorry, but the bucket is empty. So it is. Go do it again. Okay, and even though his mind is racing and he's just has all kinds of thoughts about this is crazy and this is stupid, I'm never going to get back with any water, he keeps doing it. And after about 2 weeks, he finally just is so frustrated, and he says, Gurudev, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that there is a lesson here, and I'm missing it. Please help me understand. And the Guru says, well, look at the bucket. So he looks at the bucket. It's still full of holes. And he says, it's full of holes, Guruji. And the Guru says, yes, of course it's full of holes. But you remember what it looked like when you first picked it up? It was completely dirty and greasy, and it was just disgustingly messy. And look at it now, it's bright and shiny. And the disciple looked at the bucket and said, oh, it's true. So the Guru says, this is like you. Even though you keep doing the same action over and over and over again, you don't realize how much you're being purified. You don't realize how much you're being purified by reading the Bhagavatam. You don't realize how much the bucket is being purified by just doing this action that looks like it's completely useless, but it's not. So when the Guru gives us a task to do, when he gives us something that we are supposed to do, like chant an hour a day, read a Bhagavad Gita verse every day, and other things, we don't realize how much it's really helping us. And another piece to this story, which I found really beautiful, is the Guru said, now look where you've been going for the last 2 weeks. And along the path, all of these flowers had sprouted up. And why did these flowers sprout? Because the bucket had holes in it, and he was sprinkling the path as he came up the hill every day. And so these flowers started to blossom. And it's like this in our lives. When we have a task that we're supposed to do, we think it's supposed to look one way. And we're supposed to be enlightened after chanting for maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month. And that just doesn't happen. And we keep chanting even though it doesn't make any sense to us. We don't see any progress. In fact, it gets worse. But we keep doing it. Why? Because Guruji told us to do it. And when we surrender to the Guru, we have to do what he says. Or what's the point of being with him? And so we have to let go of these expectations that we have about it's supposed to look this way and we're supposed to have that outcome, especially on the bhakti path. The bhakti path is not about outcomes. It's not about getting siddhis or great experiences. It's about just being in relationship with the Lord, just loving the Lord. I'm in the process of writing some emails at the moment for Project Mantra. And I was writing one and I was thinking about, what could I say? What could be written that would help inspire people to chant? Because especially brand new people who really don't have the grace of Guruji in their lives to tell them in satsang after satsang after satsang the value of the divine name. And I was contemplating it, and I was praying, and I was saying, please help me, Guruji. And it just occurred to me that when we are doing Project Mantra in particular, we have 40 days to chant, and we build up time over those 40 days. But it's not about the time. It's about having time with our beloved. It's not about the clock and saying, okay, I have 2 more minutes. Om Namo Narayana, Om Namo Narayana, 1 more minute, Om Namo Narayana. It's not about that. It's about the fact that we have set aside this time in our day to spend time with the Lord, to call him, to call our beloved to be with him, be with us. He is his name. So when we call his name from our heart with love, we're calling him to come and be with us. But the question is, he comes. Undeniably, he comes. But are we present with him? Are we there? Are we really there waiting for him? Even if we can't see him, do we know, in fact, that he is with us? I certainly don't. And it was this sort of wake-up call when I realized that we have this opportunity every day when we're chanting, every time we chant, We have this moment where we can just become totally present in our practice and say, the Lord is here. Let me call him by name, because there's nothing more intimate than calling your beloved by name. We've all had that experience in our lives growing up, whether it was our parents or a lover or a dear friend who just says, "Oh, Aruni, it's so nice to see you. How are you, Aruni? How's your day going, Aruni?" And I know when Guruji calls me by name, it's the most blissful experience. So when we call our beloved by name, we are saying to him, I care about you. I want to be with you. So we give ourselves fully to him. So when we are initiated into the Haribhakta Sampradaya, we're initiated into verse 1866 of the Bhagavad Gita. Sarva dharmam parijajai mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papabhyo mokshayami masuchaha, which means abandoning all dharmas, surrender to me alone. Surrender to the Guru, surrender to Krishna, and he will take care of all of our sins. He will liberate us, and have no fear. So that's what it means to surrender, what it means for us to say, look, I don't know. I can certainly see that this holy bucket is not going to do any good. So if I'm going to follow what you say because I believe that you know better than me, I'm going to continue to do this holy bucket trip from the river to the ashram every day for 2 weeks, knowing in my mind that it's not making a difference, but not realizing how it does make a difference. And by the grace of the Guru, by the grace of the Master, he shows us how to let go of that judgment and just trust him. Just do what he says. Because love cannot awaken in the face of judgment. And so when we finally let go of our judgment and say, okay, I don't know why he wants me to take this holy bucket up the hill every day, but I'm going to do it, then we let go of our egoic selves. And we say, okay, I surrender to you. I surrender to your wisdom more than my own. And that's when everything can start to blossom and grow like the flowers on the path. So when he says chant, don't just chant by the clock. Don't just chant to get it done. Don't just chant by the numbers, but chant with your heart. All it takes is one time with love. Full surrender, love, and sincerity. One time is all it takes for the Lord to manifest himself in front of us so that we can see him. We can see him in our hearts. And then we have achieved everything in this life. And that's what Guruji is trying to help us to do. And we resist him constantly. But fortunately, he has infinite patience and infinite mercy. And he just keeps reminding us again and again and again and again and again. So remember that we're all demons on some level or another just because we've been raised in this world. We didn't have the benefit of Sanatana Dharma from the time we were born, like some of these wonderful little children that are around now. I certainly didn't. I didn't have any of this wisdom. So we're all learning, and we're all trying to change who we are and what we grew up as. So have a little patience with yourself and have a little faith that Guruji knows what he's doing, and by his grace, he will get us all there at the end, one way or the other. Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not, but we just have to keep taking the holy bucket up the hill and believe that we're getting shinier and shinier and that there's some good that's going to come out of this. And that this journey that we're on is not just for us, but it's for others. So when we can share that journey with someone else, they can learn from it as well, and we can all benefit and grow in our love for God. Take it a day.
Keshavarita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Kamala Hare Nakama Kutta Sika Dalita Hiranyakashipu Janubinga Keshavarita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Keshavarita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Keshavarita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
पतिताने कराताय मंगल मंगल में रामानुज रामानुज मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुज मंगल मंगल में रामानुज रामानुज मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुज मंगल मंगल में शालिग्राम प्रतिष्ठिताय मंगल मंगल में शालिग्राम प्रतिष्ठिताय मंगल मंगल में त्रिदंडधारी गोरध्वजाय मंगल मंगल में त्रिदंडधारी गोरध्वजाय मंगल मंगल में रामानुज रामानुज मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुज मंगल मंगल में रामानुज रामानुज मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुज मंगल मंगल में रंगेश कंकरताय मंगल मंगल में रंगेश कंकरताय मंगल मंगल में मननताय दारिणीधराय मंगल मंगल में मननताय दारिणीधराय मंगल मंगल में रामानुज रामानुज मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुज मंगल मंगल में रामानुज रामानुज मंगल मंगल में यतिराजा रामानुज मंगल मंगल में ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट धन में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जोर्यावे फल पावे दुख विनसे मन का स्वामी दुख विनसे मन का सुख संपत्ति गरावे सुख संपत्ति गरावे कासमिते तनका ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता तुम मेरे शरण गौ मैं किसकी स्वामी शरण गौ मैं किसकी तुम बिना और न दूजा तुम बिना और न दूजा आशा करूं मैं किसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा तुम अंतर्यामी स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी कृपा करो वरता ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम ओ एक गोचर सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति किसा विधि मिलो दयामय किसा विधि मिलो कृपामय तुमको मैं तुमती ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन बंधु दुखहर्ता तुम रक्षक मेरे स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे करुणा हाथ बढ़ाओ करुणा हाथ बढ़ाओ शरण परा तेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पापारो देवा स्वामी पापारो देवा शारा भक्ति बढ़ाओ शारा प्रेम स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा, तेरा तुझको अर्पण, तेरा तुझको अर्पण, क्या लाजे मेरा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, रात जनों के संकट, दाना में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, मन चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, मन चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी। ओ चाकर राखो, चाकर राखो, चाकर राखो जी, चाकर राखो, चाकर राखो, चाकर राखो जी, माने चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, श्यामा ने चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, गोविंद माने चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी, गिरधारी लाला चाकर राखो जी। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्यां द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मित्रोर्माम् अमित्रं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति, लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु, लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु, लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति, श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः, हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री लक्ष्मीनारायण भगवान की, श्री भूतभृतेश्वरनाथ नरसिंह भगवान की, श्री राधा कृष्ण की लाल की, महावतार क्रिया बाबा जी की, श्री रमनुजाचार्य की। प्रेम से बोलो सद्गुरुदेव श्री स्वामी विश्वानंद महाप्रभु की। ओम श्री कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गोपीचन वल्लभाय कराय परम पुरुषाय आरकाम मंत्रयं तंत्र औषधास्त्र शस्त्राणि समराय समराय मृत्यो मोक्षाय मोक्षाय। ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय दीप्तिज्वाला प्रीताय सौर्य शोभां पत् परस्मै परब्रह्मणे परमज्योतिषे स्वाहा। ओम शांति शांति शांति, श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः, हरि ओम। जय जय श्री राम।